Come on. What do you think, Kubos? Jam the key into mental misstep and cry? Or are you a fan of jam the soul ring into mental misstep? High variance game? I think I'd like to err on the side of caution, knowing my opponent is on 4 mental missteps. I always lose to mental misstep. It doesn't really... Oh my god, they F6'd. If I had played Lotus Petal first, I would have known they F6'd, and then I would have played Soul Ring. God, I'm so dumb. Bad player. Doesn't know how to moto. Ancient Tomb? Was I right? Was it shops the whole time? Come on. There's no way I was right. Oh my god, it's happening. Is this going to be turn 1 Karn? Oh no, wait, is it Pio? Oh no, this looks bad. I think we're dead. Our hand is not suited to beat whatever is about to happen to us. Ooh, safe. It was the not broken Karn. Whew. That was close, fam. That was real close. I can bounce the crap out of that thing. Safe. Three. Lose a couple. Gain a couple. Play a Karn. You can't use any of your things anymore. We can just kill this thing, right? I can just kill this thing? No, non-creature. I do that. This happens every time. This happens every time. This is the 3rd time I've done this on stream where I'm like, I can just kill that. But I can. I can kill it with repeal if I want to. So I can kill the Opal, or I can go search for Time Vault. I think we'll just kill the Opal. Does that do anything for us? I mean, it makes it so we're more likely that we don't have to repeal. So we might as well just kill the Opal. Especially if they like play their own Karn or something. So killing the Opal adds damage onto the construct. So that's what killing the Opal does. It does help play around Academy as well. There are a couple things it does. Yeah. If I don't have to cast Repeal, that's fine with me. But I might have to if they play one more artifact, right? Alright, so I don't want this to name Lotus Petal. It's gonna name Karn, though. Shit. So this does this matter? We're gonna be a couple mana short. Hey, absolutely. If you are new here and you want to watch a bunch of vintage content, check out the YouTube link down below. There are 73 vintage leagues, 20 challenges, and 1 playoff. All up there for you to watch. Tons of different metas, tons of different decks, bunch of cool stuff. Whoa, I personally believe it's cool. I think I'm going to let this resolve. Because I don't know, if this hits Karn, This hits Key. I assume this just hits Karn. It hits Soul Ring? How can that possibly be correct? I guess they think they're gonna get this to 5. Alright, well now we win the game. They weren't playing around Repeal, but that's fine. Maybe this makes sense. Maybe it makes sense. They were thinking Karn would go to 1. I guess where we'd be 1 mana short of doing Vault Key if they name Soul Ring as well. Actually, maybe I like that play. Maybe I like that play, Swiftwork. Maybe that's sweet. How you love it when you in jeans. Whee! God, this deck is so much fun. I'm gonna play a Blightsteel. It's gonna be lit. Technically, that's 0 mana. I think I already have a bunch of turns in the bank, right? Probably. Whee! Alright, so mirror, not really mirror, well, they had Mox Opal, so it definitely could be a mirror. But they had Karns in the main, so likely not a mirror. Likely could be just colorless. I think in this case, Tinker Blightsteel main is fine. Windfall out on the draw. We might still want Mental Misstep for Soul Ring, Mana Vault, Voltaic Key. It might be actually fine to keep in Misstep here. It really depends on what kind of deck they're playing. I do think another Echoing Truth might be worthwhile. Maybe a Hercules Recall. I don't know how deep we want to go. We could go really deep if we want to. I guess we probably... still, in the end, you probably still just don't want Mental Misstep. You'd probably rather have things like this. Alright, what else do we want to cut? All these cards look pretty good. Probably cut one Opal. One Chromox. When in doubt, cut Chromox. This might be fine. I don't know. It might be correct to keep Mental Misstep in. It's possible. I've never seen a deck beat Mental Misstep. Fact. So the problem here ends up being that Karn mirrors are stupid. Whoever plays Karn first wins. You just have to play the correct Karn, not the bad Karn. And that Karn's even pretty good, but it's pretty bad compared to this Karn. So we played our Karn first, so we won the game. They have Revoker. It's a little less likely that we want to play something like Misstep. So we're going to go with something like this and this. I think this is good. Let's battle. So I'm thinking, like, if Karn decks become a big portion of the metagame, right? Maybe you just want to play some, like, Ceremonious Rejections or some traps. It's probably just, like, a bunch of Mind Break traps. So this hand is one blue card away from being great. I'm keeping it. If they don't play a turn 1 Karn or No Rod or something, I think this is a good place to be. So I'm going to keep this hand, even though we do die on... Well, they could play Sphere. What, do you think they have Sphere in their Karn Scion of Urza deck? Possible. Could be a sideboard card. I mean, Trap was already being... Trap during London Mulligan was, like, already a huge deal. I'm ready to jam with this. This is fine. If we die on turn 1, we die on turn 1. I think it's okay. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. We're going to get sphered out of this game. That's only 5 mana after they play an artifact. Yeah, Walking Ballista resolves. Yo, that's not okay. Unfortunate. Close game was had. Both teams fought hard. We were one blue card away, chat. One blue card away. Alright, I think I'll play for a little longer, though. I don't really want to shuffle this Blake Steel in my deck so I can draw it again, but I do want all these other cards. Yeah, this is vintage, guys. Sometimes you just lose to Chalice of the Void. Alright, if I knew they were like a full workshop deck... Oh my god, they're playing... I just don't know. I don't really know what's going on with this configuration, but... I could have saved that repeal for this Chalice. Would definitely have been better. I'm now just tilted. It's just Shops plus bad Karn, I guess. Or is that both Karns in it? I should have saved this repeal probably for this Chalice, but I don't really know how we're going to win anyways, so it's probably fine. I'll concede after we don't draw an island here. The other problem is I'm garbage. Alright, I'll keep going. Man, this clock is so fast. It might still be right to Force of Will that. I'd like to know if they're playing spheres. I mean, this is not a combo, by the way. It's really hard to cast Karn in these decks. But, alright. It helps inform my decision for later. I'll just keep F6ing so I can see more cards. It's still hard to cast it, even if you run Grim Monolith, and if you're playing actual spheres. If you're playing actual spheres, I think it's pretty hard. Alright, so we get to be on the play. That seems like pretty much the big thing here. We're definitely going to keep with what we did. I still don't think we need to Windfall, but we could definitely Windfall here. We can just cut a Thoughtcast and Windfall. Cut a PO and Windfall, actually. It's probably more likely to be cast Thoughtcast than PO. No, but we want to win the game. We're on the play. We can cut a Thoughtcast. Alright, what we got? I would like to play first. Okay, cool. Turn 1 PO, keep. We get Mindbreak Trap, we get Mindbreak Trap. That's part of the game you play. But it's more than likely we're just gonna play free PO and draw 3 cards because we're pretty lucky. One of the best opening sequences. I'm gonna cycle some of these repeals first. Am I gonna cycle it on blue mana or extra crypt mana? We can probably make our way towards... Well, let's cycle the first one on blue mana, because we don't have any more blue mana to play the second one. At this point... We still want to cycle it on blue mana. Well, we have a Lotus Petal. Let's cycle it on this crypt this time. Alright, so we have about 1,000,000 mana. This Chrome Mox looks awful every time I have it. I really want to cut that. So, is there anything cool we can get? I guess we'll just get Voltaic Key. Technically could play another Karn, but we're short, so just do that. So they can't use any artifact abilities. We have a Karn in play. I like where we're at. The only way this goes poorly is if they just play a Null Rod, I guess. But even then, we're still pretty good. Revoker on Karn? Fuck. Alright, well at least we can block. Oh, we can't block because we can't Karn. This is bad. Maybe I was supposed to get Time Vault. So I can draw a key. Ooh, maybe I screwed this up. Maybe I was supposed to get top. Maybe I'll just draw PO. Or yeah, I mean, or that. That works too. Like completely reasonable, normal person draw. Definitely not lucky in any capacity. And our Karn even kills our Mana Vault. It's so lit. Are they not on something like Combo Shops list? I don't know. I haven't been paying attention, to be perfectly honest. Man, our deck is busted. 3-0.